Please subscribe to our channel, and for latest update, click on the bell icon.
Now we will look at an environment and write a small composition on the environment. Now, we all want to live a happy and a healthy life. Yes? And what are we doing towards making ourselves happy and healthy? In fact, we are helping ourselves to live a very unhealthy life by polluting our own environment. As a result, we are bringing the air, the quality of air bad, the quality of air, we are bringing it down. The quality of water, the kind of water we drink, we are polluting and bringing it down. What about the noise we make during our celebration? So, we are not going to live a healthy life because we are helping ourselves to make our own environment bad by polluting it. Now, what are the things we are polluting? We are polluting the air, we are polluting the land, we are polluting the water, and we are also causing noise pollution. So, we are going to look at the environmental pollution and we will write a short composition. All of us know what we are doing. That what we are doing, what we should not do, that's what we are going to do. Okay? Now, environmental pollution. So, we are going to write few sentences about environmental pollution. Now, what is pollution? It's the process of making our air, water, the soil dirty. That is called pollution. Pollution means making it bad. We had a nice fresh air, nice water, but we are making it bad in different degrees. So, pollution is the process. Pollution is the process of making the air, the water and the soil making air, water, soil, etc. dirty by adding dirty, etc. dirty by, what do we add? By adding harmful substances. By adding harmful dirty by adding harmful substances. Okay, now what are these harmful substances? When you talk about air, into the air, you go traveling in your own vehicle. There are other bigger vehicles like lorries and buses. They give out smoke that will make the air bad. And you breathe in and you get sick. Water. What do you do with the clean, fresh water of the rivers? You are sending out from the factories what you ought not to send. So and then you throw plastic and all kinds, so making our water polluted. What about the soil? We throw the plastic, we throw substances, what you should not put it there. The water can be treated and put on the soil, but we do not do that. So we are polluting the soil. Above all, During our festival, we burst crackers and make our environment, send out smoke into the environment, making it, so those are the substances. So what is pollution? Pollution is the process of making our air, the water and the soil, etc., dirty by adding harmful substances. Who is adding? We are doing it. Our environment, we are polluting it. We are making it bad day after day. Now you can classify, there are 4 types of pollution. There is air pollution, noise pollution, water pollution, and land pollution. So that's the thing what you can write next time. Pollution can be classified into types. Can be classified into 4 types. Classified into 4 types. Like air pollution, water pollution, noise pollution, and land pollution. So there are 4 types of pollution, and all these areas we are helping to pollute it. Now all this pollution affects our environment, and hence it is a threat to our own survival on our own earth. So what does all these 4 types of pollution do? All kinds of pollution affect, or all kinds of pollution affect what? Affect our environment and hence threat to our survival on earth. All kinds of pollution affect our environment and hence pose a threat. Threat to what? To our survival on earth. To our all kinds of pollution affect our environment and hence pose a threat to our survival of life on earth. So we are making our life very unhealthy by our own actions. Okay? Next, what else can we say? Now, when we say that our survival on earth is affected, then what happens? Pollution is a threat to our lives and making us unhealthy. You can elaborate on that. Then, what else? We can either create or increase pollution by our own. What are the things? We are the ones, we people living our own earth. What do? We are increasing, creating pollution by, what are the ways? Emitting vehicle emission, domestic waste and industrial waste, and other ways put into the atmosphere. So how do we increase pollution on our earth? By vehicular emission, domestic and industrial waste. Now, we create or increase we either create or increase pollution. We create or increase pollution by what? Vehicle. Vehicle emission. One. Next, domestic and industrial waste. Domestic and industry. All the industries, they send the waste into the atmosphere. And industrial. And industrial emission. We create or increase pollution by vehicular emission, domestic and industrial emission. Now, we are cutting down our trees and using harmful things like plastic, bursting crackers, and using loudspeakers. So we are contributing. What are the ways we are contributing to the pollution? We are cutting. What are we doing? We are cutting down trees. We are cutting down trees. One. Next, using harmful things like plastic, using harmful substances like plastic, then bursting cracker, bursting and using loudspeakers and using loud speakers. Now what happens? All such human activities increase the pollution level. So we are contributing. What are we doing? We are helping to increase the pollution level. So all such human activities help. All such human activities help to increase the pollution level. Help to increase the okay. Now, we create or increase pollution by vehicular emission, domestic and industrial emission. We are cutting down trees using harmful substances like plastic, bursting crackers and using loudspeakers. All such human activities help to increase the pollution level. Okay, now what can we do to stop? We must grow trees. Then we must maintaining, letting out the industrial and domestic has to be treated. Stop bursting crackers. If you do these things, then we bring the pollution down. Now, what happens because of all this? We are sick. Now, hence, pollution, to end the pollution and make our life healthy and happy, we have to stop pollution. So, what is pollution? We learned how we do it. So, what must we do? We must live a healthy life, so we must decrease environmental pollution. So, we must or we should live a healthy life. We must live a healthy life. So, we should reduce the level of environmental pollution. You can go on to say how we can use paper things and all that. You can write more, but today we are learning to write a short composition on pollution. Now, what is pollution? We are writing about environmental pollution, the environment where you and I live. Environmental pollution. Pollution is the process of making air, water, and soil, etc., dirty by adding harmful substances. Pollution can be classified into 4 types, like air pollution, water pollution, noise, and land pollution. All kinds of pollution affect our environment and hence pose a threat to our survival of life on earth. We create or increase pollution by vehicular emission, domestic and industrial emission. We are cutting down trees using harmful substances like plastic, bursting crackers, and using loudspeakers. All such human activities help to increase the pollution levels. Now, we should live a healthy life, so we should reduce the level of environmental pollution.